Listen, have I got one of the best jobs in the world? You bet. Because I get to bring some of the most interesting people into your lives simply by saying, let me introduce you to the sound of Arizona Diamondback baseball, Bobby Freeman, from your home and your organ. Play us on.
George, good morning.
Listen, maybe there's a lot of musicians who play that at a lot of different ballparks, but when you play it, it's my favorite. Listen, Bobby, welcome. People have seen you interviewed, but rarely do they ever get a chance to get up close with you. Where was the first time that anybody ever gave you $1 or $1.50, any kind of a check to play the organ?
It was at a restaurant in Nova, Ohio, and I was paid by quarters because I was right by the cash register machine. So they dumped their change in my bowl. And I was 15 years old.
Well, what was the job?
It was playing the organ in a restaurant.
Wow. And do you...
So I've always avoided work.
Do you remember how old you were?
Yeah, 15. Somebody had to drive me to the restaurant. I wasn't old enough to drive.
It was a long time ago, but it was a long time ago when you started playing as the official organist for the Diamondbacks organization. In fact, wasn't it at the beginning of the Diamondbacks organization?
I'm an original hire, so I've been with the team for 23 years. And of course, in 2001, we won the World Series, and I have a ring to show that.
Wow. Wow. Was
so
the series
had an incredible run in 23 years.
Was the series your biggest sports thrill in baseball?
Yes, because it was not only the games at the ballpark, but then what followed, like that awesome parade. I actually got to play the organ on a flatbed during the parade through downtown Phoenix in 2001. It was awesome.
I said, Bobby Freeman, it's clear to everybody that you're not only a music fan and a life fan, but a baseball fan. Do you also like other sports? Do you go to anybody else's ball games?
Oh, yes. I support all of our local sports. Matter of fact, I've played for most of them. I haven't played for a soccer game yet, but it's on my list. I've been playing over the years with Coyotes here and there. I also started with the Suns in 92, 93, and then a few seasons after that. And also all the way back to the Firebirds, the AAA Pacific Coast League, and the Roadrunners.
Wow, what a career. Listen, Bobby, I've got a kind of a private question to ask you. So lean in just a little bit to the camera so nobody else can hear. I don't want Derek Hall to hear this, the president of the Diamondbacks.
Okay.
Okay, there have been fabulous organists in the recording industry. The Beatles had a guy on the road with them playing the organ. You know that Stevie Wonder plays the organ. Have you ever thought about going into that end of the business?
I actually traveled for some major manufacturers over the years, and I've enjoyed it. But I'm such a family man, I didn't like being on the road. And I'm not really much for the spotlight. That's why I love being at the Diamondbacks. I'm kind of behind the scenes. The show isn't about me. I'm just there to enhance the player effort and the enthusiasm in the ballpark. So, yeah, no aspirations to go national and try to be famous or anything. I'm happy where I'm at.
Well, you're famous to us. We've only got a little less than a minute. You ever miss a game, by the way?
Oh, I have, but we have a computer that can fill in for me. But you know something, if you ever come down to the ballpark and you put a bat in your hand and you come up to bat, you get to pick a song that you want to hear when you come up to bat.
Okay, wait a minute.
And I prepared one for you.
I'm fantasizing. Here I go. I'm coming out of the dugout.
Now batting, Pat McMahon, number 7.
will go out on the Wallace and Landmo theme songs as played exclusively by Bobby Freeman. Ho, ho, ha, ha, hee, hee, ha, ha. It's been a lot of laughs.
Just for you, Pat.
Thank you, Bobby.